Jeff and Jeremy in the Morning podcast brought to you commercial-free by another podcast. You've subscribed to ours, now subscribe to theirs. It's the Slow County Real Estate Podcast with Hal Swayze. When you're done with this, go listen to something that will actually enrich your life. California DRE 011111911.
It's hashtag phone with Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.
Hashtag they're real and they're spectacular. New survey has found that Americans are having their breast implants removed faster than you can say silicone surprise. Total number of implants might still be ahead of ones that have been removed, but they said millennials? No. Generation... Yeah, millennials. No. Gen Z? No. Millennials. What's the one between millennials and Gen Z? Nothing?
You got Y and Z.
What was Y called?
We're Gen X. Y is millennials. Z is newcomers.
Oh, okay. Y is okay. X, Y, Z. Okay, thank you. Yeah, no, you're right. So millennials are side-eyeing cosmetic surgery like it's a bad thing now. They don't think it's cool. They say that cosmetic surgery makes you look like a clown. It makes you look less attractive if you have breast implants. So breast implants are going away in favorability. I feel bad for plastic surgeons. I mean, they made for like the better part of the 3 decades. They made all their money off of breast implants. Now they can't. They're going to have to have a clearance sale on their.
My wife. It was so popular. My wife watched a show on, I think, Bravo, maybe, about plastic surgeons that would fix bad plastic surgeries. So this woman walks in and one boob's up here, the other boob's down here.
Oh man, that's not good.
Little flip flop, little sloppy loppy, and the whole show is about them fixing bad plastic surgery.
Yeah, that's not good at all.
And it's gross because they show the surgery. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see ugly boobs. I only want to see good boobs.
Is that easy to have them explanted?
I have no idea. Yeah, it seems like there'd be scars and it'd be saggy and
there'd be all kinds of
loose
problems.
Skin. You see big fat people lose weight, all that loose skin, they have to have it removed.
Yeah, but the American Society of Plastic Surgeons are calling it a bold move towards a natural and athletic physique. That's what people
I've
prefer.
heard they can explode too or pop. My friend was telling me he knew a couple, and they were sitting at the bar, and they came in and they were waiting for their flight to fly to a plastic surgery center because her boob exploded or popped.
Oh, man.
Maybe it just popped.
Jeez.
I don't think it exploded. I think it just popped.
Yeah.
So she had to go in and get it fixed. Ugh, that was terrible.
Wouldn't want to do that.
It's terrible. Let's see. Maria Shriver and Arnold Schwarzenegger, they've been divorced for quite some time.
Ever since he knocked up the nanny.
Yeah, but now she's talking about it.
I really wanted to pick myself up. It's still an emotional thing for me. But I wanted to pick myself up. I wanted to be more open. I wanted to come out from behind whatever padded door I was living behind. I wanted to know how that had happened to me. I wanted to know who I could be moving forward. I wanted to show my daughters and my boys that I could hold myself up, that I could put my shoulders back, that I could heal. I did not know how to heal. I had just started going to therapy at the end of my marriage, so I had not been someone who had been in therapy.
Wow. So, you wouldn't think that, if your husband's going to cheat on you or whatever, that it's the nanny, would you? I mean, you'd think, oh, he's at work or he's somebody, at the gym or I don't know. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I just never came to grips on how He-Man was able to marry Skeletor. I mean, I thought that was really weird. It was doomed from the beginning.
Very mean. Very mean. Really, really.
There's a reference more to how her appearance was 20 years ago. I know I can't say that about. But how old is Skeletor?
Very old. He's very old.
What was like 650 years old or something like that?
Yeah, he's got to be at least that old.
This sounds like an institute from the previous story about breast implants. Scientists from the Tata Institute of Fundamental Research found that sugar-sweetened beverages could be reprogramming your body to crave even more sugar. I feel this way after I drink a soda. I totally do. I'm like, hey, that Coke was good. Let me have more Coke. This is why big oversized.
I think they say that about diet sodas too. Like aspartame is really bad. It also does something to where your belly, you get more belly fat. It does something to like move the fat towards your belly.
They call it molecular addiction, Jeremy, because it prioritizes sugar absorption. Because you know what sugar is? It's great. It tastes good. We like the way it tastes. So our molecular addiction is working with our brain, and it's like, give me more of that. I used to work with a guy. He drank. He can't still be alive, but he was really skinny and not in bad shape. And he was like in his 40s when I was in my early 20s. And he would drink, you know, those big Coke, like the 1 liters?
Yeah.
He would drink 4 of those a day.
4 liters of Coke.
4 liters.
2 liters.
4 liters of
2
Coke.
liters a day is what he didn't have.
Yes,
drinking.
exactly.
How fat was he?
He wasn't fat at all. That's the thing. He barely ate, but he would just drink soda all day
That's
long.
rare. I think that's rare.
He had like 2 jobs, and he would just drink Coke all day long. And he was from Honduras, I think. And I asked him, I said, well, you drink that much Coke in Honduras? He said, oh, yeah, we drink, because they didn't have the 1 liters in Honduras. They would just have the 12-ounce bottle. And he'd say, yeah, I'd have about 12 to 15 of them a day. I was like, jeez, you're kidding me.
It's a lot of soda.
That's molecular addiction right there.
I just ran into somebody else who looked like they'd lost a bunch of weight. I'm like, whoa, what happened to you? You got cancer or what's going on? And he's like, no, I quit eating sugar because I just eat meat and vegetables. That's it. And I've lost 65 pounds. I'm like, that's it. Just eat. Just eat meat. You want to lose weight? Just eat meat. You can't eat anything else. Vegetables and meat.
Mike the plumber was telling me the other day he's close to buying in on your carnivore diet, Jeremy.
Well, I'm not doing it. I just know people that have done it, and they have lost the weight. It's really tough. Like McDonald's needs to come up with an Egg McMuffin that's carnivore. It's 2 eggs, ham, and cheese. That's it. No bun.
Duchess of Cambria writes in on the 805 Beer text lines earlier report that Arkansas is now allowing Ivermectin to be sold over the counter. She said it's great. Used it for years for horses. Then when COVID came around, I used it for COVID. Worked for that too.
Yeah, that's what all the naysayers would say about ivermectin. What, do you take a horse medication, you jackass?
I guess
to work.
The Duchess is a jackass.
No, I don't think the Duchess
The Duchess is a jackass, but she's a healthy jackass.
And Jeremy in the morning. Listen online at kzoz.com.
Jeff and Jeremy in the Morning podcast brought to you commercial free by another podcast. You've subscribed to ours, now subscribe to theirs. It's the Slow County Real Estate Podcast with Hal Swayze. When you're done with this, go listen to something that will actually enrich your life. California DRE 011111911.